Hello everyone, welcome to the long-awaited return of Honkai Star Rail. I am finally playing the game again after a billion years of not doing that, like I'm not supposed to, because I've been distracted by Genshin and other things, but they added the new content, and I've miraculously somehow not been spoiled by the entire internet yet, somehow, despite me taking no effort to not be spoiled. Ignore what's going on in the background. Ignore the bugs dying a horrible death. I was just grinding to get rid of some of my stamina because I have too much. But yeah. So, I will exit. But yeah. So, pretty cool that we get more content now. Missions. I think I have like a couple. Remains appearance. Alright. Let's go to the next planet.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited. But Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Can you read this message, Express Crew? Hi, Branya. I like how our cell phones work. Great, it was worth that you could receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep this short. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soul-Worn Festival. Branya, stop type. Branya, one message. Branya is the Soul-Worn Festival, a traditional Belgonian festival. Stands celebration and festivals are suspended for the years due to Fragmentum, the lockdown, and Balabogians now really heated celebration of your spirit. So if you have time, I'd like to invite you to Soul-Worn Festival to witness what we're achieved so far reviving Balbog. Why not? Me too, festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you could come. Everyone's been missing you. Has Don Hung been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off all of his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Soul-Worn Festival. Ah, the roses. That's cute. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, I like the...
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Branya.
I mean, he can.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
He ignores us all the time. I don't know why he can't ignore Branya. We live with him and he ignores us all the time. Hi, Don Hung. Are you still being an edgy dragon boy?
Don Hung, Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Branya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat.
Don
There's been a
Hung?
lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu. It was tough on the spirit.
Your dragon spirit.
Don Hung. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
But he's always like this. He's always edgy. Alright, Don Hung, stay in the express.
Thank you for understanding. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
The trail we blaze!
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then. Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
Stress-free for us or stress-free for the
Don't
planet?
get yourself all worked up. If Eurillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine.
Will it though? It's still like eternal
Only
winter.
Himeko could come with us.
Why can't she? We could ask her.
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou.
He's still
You
wheezing?
didn't notice?
No.
At
He's
his
wheezing?
age, he might not appreciate the extra, excitement.
It's a festival.
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Himeko.
You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Running, I'm running over here. Run.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian.
Man, no one likes us.
Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
But I'm already ready. I don't need to pack any. What do you need to pack? We wear the same outfit every day. Himeko, why do you hate me? Himeko, why will you don't come in the summoning pool? You won't, like, come with me for adventure. Why do you hate me? That's Don Hung's room. Oh, shit. I didn't know she got a new skin.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Damn, girl. Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long. But now I finally got the chance to wear it.
Where the fuck did you
This
get it?
kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
I don't have any other clothes. I don't own anything. Kafka made me in a laboratory.
Let's just pretend I never said anything.
I don't own anything.
As long as one of us is making an effort.
Well, that's hurtful. I just don't own anything. My mom still won't pay child support. How do I talk to you again?
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Nope, just myself. Why are you bringing a pom-pom doll?
Huh, you do seem to travel light. But don't you at least need some pajamas? I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit.
Well, that's good.
It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
It's time to celebrate.
Belobog, here we come.
Let's rock and roll, buckaroos. Oh, a trotter. Oh, is this Topaz? Oh yeah, it's got a little bow on it.
700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Hey, wait, is she saying she's been alive for 700 years? How long do people live in this world?
How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Ah! I didn't think he chased me that far. Alright, fucker. I'm just gonna let Clara brute force this, yeah. Yep, focus Clara. Yep, that's fine.
Protect me, protect me. Time for a buzz. Together as one. Human creations.
Devils, I'll crush them all!
Help me, Mr. Storm. This is double speed.
You know what, actually, you know who I got? It's not really an ideal team comp, but, hold on. How do I forgot how to do party setup. Team setup, there it is. But it's not, as much as I love Fu, I did get Black Swan, and I do kind of want to use her more, so we're gonna put her in the party. She's not, like, perfect or anything.
Oh, wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform. All in black. Surely they're not IPC.
What an ugly uniform. What are they doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. If they're here to look for Findy, then they're more than just a little late.
Don't bring up
There's
Findy
only
again.
one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Don't bring up Findy again, please. That's kind of a cool
Do
uniform.
you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Okay. Alright, we've tried peaceful negotiations. Time to kill him.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Yeah, bring it.
To take us out?
Like on a date or with a sniper rifle?
An out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
I would have already been beating him with the baseball bat if he said he was going to take me out.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
He's lucky I didn't kill him.
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious
No,
thing.
Nameless and Fate is a different franchise. That's Shiro Emiya.
Of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
No, I did. I'm the best. That's us. The honor is yours.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
No, I refuse. I got killed.
I never imagined I'd
I
run
got
into
killed
you
for this
here.
march, so fuck
Must be
you.
your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Business, business, business.
Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect, but I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
You should be.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Is March flirting? Teach me how to get rich.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Alright, goodbye, strange lady.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways.
No, I'm
don't
the
you
main
think?
character.
Come on, let's head into the city.
It's just because I'm the main character, March. It's just the nature of things. My raw protagonist energy. I just exude protagonist aura that makes important people just mysteriously show up. I wanted to get Topaz, but I wasn't able to get her. Oh, Serval. I love Serval. What's up, my girl? I was clearing. I found 2 coupons after the goot. You want to come along? You can actually clean? I would love to go with you. I love you, Serval. Wait, when are we meeting? That's hilarious. Oh, that's her loyalty mission. That was random. I thought... Weird. Okay. Random time to get a loyalty mission, but whatever. Stroll through the city and take in the atmosphere. Got it. Oh, is it doing that thing where the dialogue glitches again? Hold on. I need to quit the game out real quick. I think it's doing the thing where the dialogue glitches again. They didn't fix that? I don't know why it does that, where it like just stops playing the dialogue sometimes. It's like it leaves one of the layers of audio out for some reason sometimes. It usually affects combat too, which annoys me.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
Okay, that's better, I think.
Here.
Yeah, I got Silver Wolf, I got Haha, and look, I got Black Swan. I got the pretty lady. Hey, it's Pela.
Is that Pela? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Sure is. Hello, Pela.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen.
I helped build the museum.
Okay?
That took for fucking ever.
Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
Oh, Pela.
And also... Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome. Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep.
That's so hilarious.
Enough. From now on, no whispering allowed. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Payla.
That's better. Now, where was I? Oh, I never knew Payla had a strict side.
That's so funny. I love. What else should I look at? Is that Capard? It says I need to do 3, so I'll make sure I do the ones I care about. Capard, buddy! I love you.
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities.
Aww.
Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Got it. I'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
Capard's already back to his normal self. That's hilarious. Okay. What else I want to look at? I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, it's Serval.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing.
Oh, fuck yeah. Will she actually sing?
Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
Fuck yeah.
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
That's
Crank
hilarious.
the sound and let your soul be free.
The lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
That's so funny. Sometime later.
Ew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
I mean, it's cold.
Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here.
We probably should have gone there first, honestly.
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
No, I want to see Branya. Oh. I desire to see Branya. Branya. Out of my way. I haven't seen Branya in like a million years. I summoned her finally. I just have not leveled her up because I've been leveling up other characters like Black Swan because she's pretty. Hi, Branya. That's Topaz. Oh shit.
I understand the difficulties
I pay
this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurela 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Well, damn.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice.
This
when
is
we
why you
met
never
her.
trust a merchant.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I'd planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Saltworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Oh, God.
The debt owed is an astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Let's kill them.
Yeah, we have to help Branya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
Let's kill them all.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
Not if I kill them all.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Branya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's go
Yeah,
kill Topaz.
After all, this guy here is a pretty good negotiator.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble.
Let's
While
kill
you're
him.
out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
I vote we kill them all. Murder sounds like the solution.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Now let's call her and go, what the fuck, bitch?
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Not a reply. Current Director Topaz is inspecting. To war! Oh.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
But I have a baseball bat. We could just crush her legs. Oh good, they teleported me. That was nice of them. I love that. Love the niceness of that. I'll be Clara. It's hard to be... Who could be mean to this face? Look how cute she is. Where beeth her? Oh, there you are, bitch. Hey, you can't extort a civilization that's almost extinct.
This is the third time today we've run into each other.
You can't extort a civilization that's about...
Oh, did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right? What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece.
Why are
It
you extorting this
portrays
nation?
A certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that.
Well, yeah, everyone almost died.
It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Yeah, it's 700 years is a lot of generations.
You flatter me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
This is why I hate merchants.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
No, you leave my friend alone or I
Not
kill you.
exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
You leave my friend alone or I have a big robot break your legs.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
I'll kill you. I built this museum,
But
you know.
with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough.
I
so to
built
speak.
this museum.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
Yeah, she's my
So,
friend. I'll kill
how
you.
Can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
You can't extort money from a civilization that is almost extinct.
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
Yeah?
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
I'm getting angrier and want to kill her more. I don't believe you've dealt with cases more difficult than a society facing extinction for 700 years in an eternal blizzard with a Stellaron looming on the horizon. First off, I doubt that you've seen worse than that. And third off, you know they don't have the money, so the debt collection's pointless. What, are you gonna kill them all after the Stellaron, after they just dodged extinction of the Stellaron, so you're gonna kill them all for money? Like, what's the option here? They don't have any money. They almost went extinct. They have nothing.
I've heard that before. More than a few times, actually.
Maybe you should
The strategic
reevaluate.
investment department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurilo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Branya.
Hey, Blade.
Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
I'm gonna kill you.
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So you're
That's
basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debt.
Not if I kill you.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
Not if I kill you, it's not.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as
Oh yeah, I got Black Swan.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6?
I'm gonna kill you. Can I kill her?
It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
Can I kill you? It's probably extinct. You know, because the planet almost died. You know, the planet you're trying to extort money from that everyone almost died? It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here.
You fucking bitch.
That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
I'm gonna kill her.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on
I haven't
Belobog?
met Sparkle yet, so I don't have any thoughts on
Branya
Sparkle.
invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye.
I haven't even seen her,
Just
so.
so cruel.
This is the first time I've played story content in quite a
What do
while,
you
so I have to
take the
catch up on a
IPC
lot of
for,
stuff.
Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation.
I'm gonna kill this girl.
No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration.
I don't believe you.
Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
No, you're gonna do something fucked up to this planet, and I'm not gonna let
To
you.
answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurilo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
I'll kill you. You can just be
This isn't
dead.
going as planned. What should we do?
We do what I wanted from the beginning and break
I
her
wouldn't waste
legs.
too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
To hide your corpse?
Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye.
This is why we don't talk about things, we just resort to violence. This is why we don't talk. We just should kill her. She's just a scummy merchant debt collector. There's nothing to talk about. We just shoot her in the head and bury her in the snow.
We spent ages trying to convince her, and she didn't move an inch.
Yeah, we should have just killed her. You could do Black Swan. But hear me out. I like Clara though. But that team you just mentioned doesn't have Clara on it. Like, I do like that team, but there's no Clara. We should keep pestering her.
I really don't think she'll change her mind.
We should kill her.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the
I have
IPC
Hanya, but I don't have her
all
build.
these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school.
Wait, did I even go to school?
Did I even go to school?
I love that March doesn't know.
Did someone send you a message?
Oh, Sela, my girl. Are they OP together? Why are they OP together? Heard you back in Belobog? Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. Oh, what's up, girl? Is it because your girlfriend is stressed? A bunch of rascals came down the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Brian what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. We must fight back! Yeah, we're already on it. Wildfire and Silvermane Guard's already engaged with them. Fuck yeah! But those jerks have super advanced fetch weapons with jacked up damage. I can't handle them. I'm sending an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. I'm coming! Yes, finally, violence!
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
We can finally resort to violence like I wanted to.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
That's what I'm saying! You never trust a merchant! Merchants are always the bad guys. Let's go kill them all.
Again? I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
Well, you're not on my team. Stay here then. I don't give a fuck. I'm going.
Complaining won't get us anywhere.
I don't even have you built. Stay here. I don't give a shit. You stay here. I don't give a shit. You're not even built. I haven't used you in like a million years. I'm just
This place holds such fond memories. Care to reminisce?
That was random Black Swan. Anyway, CeeLo, let's kill him. Let's go. No more talking. Only murder. We kill him. Can I use your Silver Wolf?
Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can
sure.
hold
I
out.
mean, I don't care if you use my Silver Wolf. I think she's on there, isn't she? I'll check in a second. I forget who I put on there, but I can put her on there in a second. What's going on?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have.
I thought I updated it. Maybe I didn't
Nobody's
save
been
it.
seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back.
Let's kill them.
You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us.
They just have sticks.
Who do you think you are?
Let's kill them.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
Let's kill them all.
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
I feel okay, I can put her
Two
up.
miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
So we kill them. We'll handle this.
Do you think Topaz is around here somewhere? Maybe her cronies are acting without her authorization.
Couldn't care less. I vote we kill them.
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is.
Okay,
she
Topaz
can-
isn't even a hard name.
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Hell yeah, I am. They literally have no right to keep people trapped in the mine. I honestly don't even think they have the right to claim a debt from a planet that's 700 years old. I don't know what the space laws are, but, like, they don't have the right to keep people trapped in a mine, and they don't have the right to keep, there you go. There we go. I don't know what the Starfaring Companions do. I just like having Clara somewhere. Anyway, okay, so I updated that for you, and then I'm gonna kill them. Let's kill them all.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
Yeah.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
March, what the fuck?
What's their deal?
Oh my god, just shoot them.
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
We sure were.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains.
Oh, she did change out of her fancicles. I didn't notice that.
Talking to. If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Can we?
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
I mean, she does do like a backflip for her ultimate, so that'd be hard to do in that.
You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
I'll kill you.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Finally! Thank you, Sela! Fucking finally! Yeah, bring it.
Stay back, Clara.
Protect me! Protect me! Time for a buzz.
Hide.
Finally, we can do this my way with violence. Ow, that hurt a lot, actually. Ow.
Give me strength. This is double speed.
Okay, I miss having Fu on the team. Never mind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
So
Devils. I'll crush them all. Help me, Mr. Sparrow! Just kill them all. Everybody dies. Yeah, die. Nah, bring on more. I could have taken more.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
Aw, we let him live?
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight.
Then we'll kill them too.
Let's set off when you're ready.
I am ready. Actually, hold on. I want to fix my team back to the way it normally is. I was having fun with Black Swan, but she's not really fully built yet. So I want Fu back. Where's my short girl? Give me back my short diviner. Alright, let's kill them all. I'm ready.
For action?
Yep.
It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
I am very convinced my current team can kill everything.
Let's get moving.
Like, this is the team I use for, like, all sorts of challenging bullshit, so I'm very convinced we can take it. This team is borderline unkillable, since Clara can heal herself, Fu can heal everybody. Svarog! Oh, he's not gonna like them showing up. Svarog is not going to enjoy that.
It's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
I don't like that you know Clara. Leave my daughter alone.
Hello, miss. Are you...
Clara, stay behind Svarog. She's evil.
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guess, maybe I should...
Clara, go inside.
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Svarog knows what's up.
Clara, everything will be fine.
Clara, listen to your dad. Topaz, I hate her so much immediately. She's a fucking slimy merchant who's trying to...
Seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
If you touch a gear on him, I will kill you.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style.
Svarog.
Eurilo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on.
Don't talk down to
It's
him.
about to become the property of the IPC.
He's older than you.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
If I kill you all, it can.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurilo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
What?
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
What? Does that mean she can control Svarog?
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I'm gonna kill her.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Ah, Svarog.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
No, he's logical and he won't let Clara
The
die.
future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
You're gonna make Svarog help you by threatening his daughter? You are such a piece of shit. I'm going to kill her. I desire her to be dead so much. She's threatening Clara. She has to be dead immediately. No one threatens Clara.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Yeah, let's kill it.
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
Yeah, let's kill it.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
I vote we kill it to upset her. Like, can we step on it? I love the Trailblazer's a moron.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Life is ultimately meaningless!
Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Oh, looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Alright, let's kill him.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
I agree. Let's beat them to death. Immediately. I like this planet. You can't threaten this planet. Only I can threaten this planet. If I feel like it.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Protect me, protect me. Time for a buzz. Together as one. No matter. Time for a buzz.
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Get them.
This is double
speed. Good. Get out of here.
I hope I helped.
You always help, Clara. You're adorable and I love you and we have to go save the real you.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side?
Who knows?
Strange.
I don't know who's on whose side anymore, honestly. I just want to kill Topaz because she's making me angry.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
The robot?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Why is Celia and me the same person?
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Why is...
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble.
Why is Celia
Well,
such a mood?
Guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Why is Celia such a mood of being just immediately violent?
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
I'm gonna kill you.
You know Topaz? Interesting.
I sure do know Topaz.
It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Yeah, a lot of the worst things ever have been done by people just following orders,
Take your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully.
Me neither.
Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
Yeah.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
Bring it. Bring it, bitch. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Humans, creations. Time for a fun. Together as one.
No, I'm mad at these guys. This is the exact kind of corporate BS I hate, where they feel like they can do whatever they want just because they have money.
I'm okay. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I should come back.
Yin and yang.
Ha! Have to try harder than that.
This is
Double speed. Call as many minions as you want. I don't care at all. I could not care less. Bring it.
I should come back.
Oh no! What happened?
I should come back.
More devils.
I'll crush them all.
How many attack ups can I stack on Clara? Oh, that was cute.
Humans, creations.
Annihilate. Get them.
Time for a fun. Converge and awaken.
Hide.
double speed.
Stay back, Clara.
Human
Creation.
Stay back, Clara.
Protect me! Protect me!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Time for a buzz. Help me, Mr. Storm!
It should come back. It should come back. Get them. Annihilate.
Ha! You're dead now, loser. You didn't even put up a fight.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
You'll die here.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%!
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back.
You couldn't see their faces.
So, who is this Topaz anyway?
Yeah, they get 40%.
He seems to
What
have
a...
no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
I don't know who she is, but I'd also like to point out she's probably the worst manager ever of the fact that she didn't give that order before they were deployed. Like, that's the kind of shit that should be given as an order before they even set foot on the planet. So, she's a shit leader.
It's a long
My hatred of her is only growing that she could have called them back that easily and made them stop, but she waited until it was too late. I'm just gonna tell her. I'm telling Sela. Her girlfriend will tell her eventually.
Debt? What do you mean?
Your ancestors are bad with money.
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Because Topaz is a dick, I guess?
Oh,
I don't know.
looks like we've got a message.
Where are you? Mark Zega, you alright? Branya, we're in the Underworld right now. IPC to go a great mind. We just kicked them out. I see, you're with Sela. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry, we can totally handle this. I failed to persuade Topaz. Yeah, I failed you, Branya. I'm sorry. I have to kill her now. It wasn't your responsibility in the first place. It was my responsibility. Something just happened here. I can't explain clearly the messages. Could you come back to Kula for I need advice from you two on the issue? But I want to keep killing them, Branya. Oh, fine. Dang, your Genial did a lot.
Huh. I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Sela?
Come see your girlfriend.
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here.
Fine, I'll go see your
Branya
girlfriend for
messaged
you.
Which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Well, yeah, she's your girlfriend. I hope
Got
you
it,
do.
Sela. We'll do what we can to help Branya out. Come
Alright.
on, to Klipoth Fort.
Keep killing him, Sela. I respect it. Keep killing him. Meanwhile, in Rivet Town...
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
No, Gepard!
Captain.
Oi! You can't do that to my boy! No, I have to go save Gepard now! Everyone I care about's in danger! Catching up on Sarah, yeah. I got a lot to catch up on, unfortunately. No, everyone I care about's in danger! Gepard and Svarog! Ah! Everyone I care about!
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
I mean, I got to kill him, so it was fun, a little bit.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Something I can fix with violence?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
You couldn't have foreseen all this. I will kill them for you.
But the IPC won't wait for me to catch up.
I can kill them.
They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
I can't read that. That's written in Martian.
It's...
I can't read Martian. I can only speak it.
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached. Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel.
Because you are.
But in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
Okay, you better be going somewhere with this, because all you've done is show why capitalism is evil, and that your planet suffered because of it, and now you're doing the exact same thing to other people because you're sad. That, like, so far you're just making it sound like you became the thing that ruined your own life.
My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
That's slavery.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared.
It's literally corporate slavery.
When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my homeworld, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again?
Oh yeah, bad things might happen again, so you should just sign this contract to enslave yourself to a giant space company. You should do that. It worked out great for me. You see, it worked out for me because I became rich and powerful, so you should totally join this evil space company and sign this contract to enslave your people. That's what you should do.
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6.
Nah, I don't trust this at all.
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians.
No, I don't trust her.
But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I make of it that you sold yourself into slavery. I don't trust her. I don't like her. I'm also against corporate slavery.
But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me.
I mean, she would, probably. She's a slimy corporal rat.
She wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Well, your title is Supreme Guardian. Yeah, I trust your judgment more than anyone else. Your title is Supreme. Supreme kind of means you're in charge.
I trust her judgment too, but... what if this decision is too much for one person? The impact of this choice could haunt Branya for the rest of her life.
Oh, it's gonna do that either way. I still don't think...
She hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
I vote we just kill all these people.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
I hate this. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belabogians. Don't you agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
I'm gonna be real mad if they try to, like, frame corporate slavery as a good thing.
If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? Let's start with the overworld.
I really didn't think this quest would go in the direction of corporate slavery. I didn't think that was the direction it was going to go today, but I guess it is. Serval, what do you think of corporate slavery? I already know your answer. You're like a rock and roll rebel. I totally already know your decision.
Look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
Hey, what do you think of corporate slavery?
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
What? How is that possible?
possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
I know, pretty fucked, right?
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
Serval!
What? Hold on, are you serious?
You're a rebel!
I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
Okay, saying we can always rise up against them, once they're here and they're established, it'll become so much harder to rise up against them once they're established and they own everything.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay. The vibes of this seem like they're gonna try to make corporate slavery appear like a good thing, which makes me very afraid for the message Hoyo is trying to send. And also, I am deeply against it, for the record. I would like the record to show that I am deeply on team fuck corporate slavery.
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Pela, tell me how you feel about corporate slavery.
I'm serious. I'm all ears.
Like, we're talking about enslaving an entire planet.
Really? You better not be making things up.
Why would I make that up?
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Grania wants to get everyone's opinion.
Why would I make that up, Pela?
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
You have 5 minutes.
Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Bro, what the fuck?
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So, compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Bruh. Bruh. I can't. I fucking can't. Oh, I have to ask Dunn. Hey, Dunn, what do you think, man?
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon.
Yeah, me neither, man.
It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
I love that Dunn's one of the people on the list. When is Dunn becoming a playable character? I want Dunn so bad.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
I mean, you can tell her your opinion.
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract.
Thank you!
There is no room for compromise.
Thank you, Dunn!
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Thank you!
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option.
Dunn's my boy!
You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
Thank you!
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn.
About time!
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
I thought I was getting fucking gaslighted. Finally someone sees that they're scumbags. Like, they can't be trusted to do the right thing.
Anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract.
For some reason.
We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Oh, I think Natasha's gonna agree to it. Sila's gonna say hell no. She has to. It's Sila. She has to be like, what? I'll kill them myself. Like, it's Sila. I refuse to believe Sila will entertain the idea of enslaving herself.
Don't worry, Mr. Sfrog.
Let's go to Sila first. I want to hear how angry she gets. Hey, Sila, I have something to tell you that's gonna make you really angry. Oh, wait, you're not Sila. Oh, hey. Hey, Oleg, what do you think?
Other than the saviors of Belobog, to what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
What do you mean? You're my boy.
But I can tell by the look on your faces, you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Yeah, some fucked up stuff happened, man. You want to hear about it?
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Sure is.
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
For real. I can't believe that everyone in the server. I can't believe Palin and Serval said yes.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Just call him old.
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, now is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
The last Supreme Guard.
I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Ah, I hate this. I mean, Natasha leads Wildfire. Maybe she'll surprise me and be against it. Nat, how do you feel?
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
Nat, shit's fucked, man. I need your
Seems a
opinion.
little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
I love Nat so much.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
That's okay.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I love you.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it.
My girl!
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful...
I love Natasha so much more now.
Even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now.
Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
My girl! That's what I was thinking.
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cave.
Thank you!
Wow. That's a
Finally, someone's on my side, man. I thought I was losing my shit.
For the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Thank you. God. Just losing my mind, I thought. Okay, and Seela's gotta be against, right? It's Seela. She's gotta be against. And I think Svarog, if he had the, like, Svarog goes off pure logic, so I think if Svarog had, we're asking Clara? Okay. I think if Svarog had the ability to resist her, he would. Because he did make it very clear that she wasn't a friend right off the bat. His protocol, like, just immediately came to the solution that he could not beat her in a fight, so he has to do what she says or it would get him and Clara killed. So, I don't think Svarog's necessarily with her by choice. Clara, what do you think, honey? You are a wild card. I have no idea what you'll think.
Big brother, what brings you to
I love it every time she calls me Big Brother. It makes me so happy.
Hey there, Clara.
I love her so much.
Is Svarog not around?
Yeah, he got kidnapped.
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
Yeah, a walk. That's what happened.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Doesn't he have a phone? At least Clara's here. Clara's page just as important.
Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
She's my precious, beautiful daughter, and I love her.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
Clara, I love you, but I have to tell you some really fucked up shit. My sweet, precious angel. Yeah, it's pretty screwed up, huh?
That's complicated.
It sure is!
I don't know what to say.
That's okay.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
Don't be forward, don't be forward, don't be forward, don't be forward.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
Fair point, you're very sweet, that's why I'm asking you.
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
Exactly!
Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
Thank you!
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible.
I love Clara so much.
Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver.
As it should, it's creepy and corporate slavery.
Your thoughts mean a lot to
It's
us.
literally corporate slavery. Imagine being born working for a multi-galactic company. Imagine being born into that. It's literally slavery.
All that running around has worn me
It's
out.
quite literally slavery.
So, the final conclusion...
I would rather live in a frozen wasteland and have a hard time than, be a slave.
I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
Only Bronya can make the final call.
We forgot to ask Zila. Let's go see what she has to say. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, she better say against, I swear to the gods. If they somehow have Zila be on board with this stupid bullshit, I'm gonna scream. Zila, I want you to get really angry.
Back so soon? Any news?
Yeah, I have a question. I want you to get really angry about it.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy. Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
Become very angry. Just become so enraged, please. I want to see the righteous fury.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
Please get angry, Sela. I'm begging you to show the righteous anger you always... You can't abstain! Girl!
What?
You have to show us
No.
responsibility.
This responsibility rests on Branya's shoulders. Not mine.
Okay, but you're like married. Can you at least go talk to
No
her?
matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
That's very sweet and very gay of you, but come on, girl.
The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Branya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
It's very gay of you and very sweet, Sela, but come on. I just wanted to see you get
Well,
angry.
It's all in Branya's hands now. She has to make the final call. Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
I hate this. I'm glad that two of my favorite characters, being Natasha and Clara, are on team fuck corporate slavery. My girls. My favorite girls.
We'll be safe.
My favorite girls. Like, some of my favorite characters in the whole game. And I'm glad that they were like, fuck corporate slavery. Not on board with that. Exactly what I wanted them to be.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before.
Everybody Angie.
Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Hey, Branya, how's it going?
March, you're back.
Hey, it's dead even, so
So?
that was pointless.
What's the verdict? What do the people think?
It's dead even, so it was pointless.
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
She said that you're her wife, so she didn't care.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
All of you! I know what to do.
Branya? Oh, Himiko!
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Thank God! Please, don't do it. 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 Don't do it.
But aren't you?
Oh, Himiko, talk her out of it.
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Himiko, you're my only hope.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Couldn't you have come a bit sooner?
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time.
Himiko, you're killing me.
There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Information?
Oh.
Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
What she got?
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been safe.
Fucking shocking! Shocking!
You mean...
Fucking called it.
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks.
Exactly. I knew it.
According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Bruh, it's a D.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
So you be a slave and your planet might die anyway.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
I don't care.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! You could lose your planet
Thank
anyway.
You, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Brian.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
Okay. As long as it's not corporate slavery.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
Tell her to shove it.
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Oh, gladly. Now you're speaking my fucking language.
Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Oh, now you're speaking my
Belobog's
language.
future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah, let's kill the corporation. I am fucking on board. This is what I'm talking about. Will her little AI still tell me where she is? We can talk here, Gepard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya. Did you have a fight? The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison and Rivet Town with Silvermane Guard and Automaton to stop the IPC's formation. The defense went smoothly at first, and Topaz herself appeared with some special technology allowing her to seize control of all of our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is headed for a certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog? Is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least I know where we can find Topaz. Let's go.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
Yeah. This time we get to kill Corpo rats. I am on board with this mission of killing the Corpos. Heck yeah.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
Anyone who would sell themselves to a corporation does not deserve mercy from me. Hi, Gepard.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz.
Yeah, let's kill her.
Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
I am so ready, Gepard. Let's
Keep your
fucking
guards
go.
up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
And we'll kill all of them. Let us go, man. I am so ready. I am ready for this throwdown to happen. Like, so beyond ready. I gotta save Svarog.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yeah, think about that.
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
I mean, you made him help you by threats of
Emotion
violence.
Readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Yeah, Bronny said no. Bronny said that all assets of Belobog stay in Belobog's possession, so I'm gonna say no. And you're gonna go take a fucking seat and listen to me, bitch.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
Then we killed them all.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on.
Sure it would. I can take them.
Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
I do.
It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Why?
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
But why? I'm more than strong enough to just kill them. We control the automaton to force the attack, but will trigger self-detonation to stun enemies in the radius, completing the challenge. Yeah, but if the automaton fails to stun its enemies or discover by a chain challenge, or if we fail to try to avoid line of sight, use the sprint approach enemies and take them from behind. Pop. Oh. Oh, yes, because that was so stealthy.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
Because that was so stealthy, I'm sure no one else...
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
You've known that about him.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Kill him.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
You could also just kill it.
Are you ready? You remember.
Yeah.
Try to...
Yeah.
Defining goals.
Yay, they're dead.
Oh, woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
I mean, I could have just killed them.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off.
We're finally doing things my way, where we just beat her to death. Oh, why is my V terminal frozen? Oh, there it goes. That was a weird way it froze. Svarog, I'm here to kill her. Will you help me?
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable.
Yeah.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
I'll take that into consideration.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means.
I do.
But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
I pursue conflict as a first means. What?
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
I mean, all that matters to me is that I win, so I am very okay with resorting to violence as a first meeting.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
Yo, why didn't Svarog tell us?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Topaz, I'm here to fight you.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Now you're done.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Himiko is that famous?
Of course. The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Bronya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Because the reason's no.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors.
I do.
But we have very dear friends on Eurilo 6.
Speak for yourself. I have intents to defy
Standing
them.
idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
We gotta kill her. We just
You're
have to.
very curious about my work.
I'm really not. I just want you dead.
So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any
I'm
longer.
really not curious about your work. I just want you dead.
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
No.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Did that thing has fucking wings?
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
I can take that many. I feel confident. I can take that many. I'm not worried. I can take that many.
This is double speed. No matter.
Stay back, Clara.
Stop picking on Silverwolf.
Together as one. Human creation.
Topaz, you're gonna regret this. I'm gonna kill you.
As you command. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Get them! These are devils! I'll crush them all!
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Eliminating front.
Mr. Starog. Yeah, no. You're going down.
As you command. Stay back, Clara.
Nah, my team is way too durable. You can blow hot air out your ass all day. You won't even crack my team.
I'm okay. Help me, Mr. Starog.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Give me strength. Time for a buzz. Converge and awaken.
Stay back, Clara.
Bam.
Get them! These are devils!
I'll crush them all. They're definitely fiends in this case.
Human creations. This is double speed.
Annihilate. As you command.
Protect me, protect me.
As you command.
I'm okay.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Starog.
Never surrender. Never back down, never what?
As you command.
Time for a buzz.
Creations!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Thieves or devils? I'll crush them all!
This is double speed.
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Get them! Mission command.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
I want you dead.
Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Good, can I kill you, please?
Stop.
No! Let me kill her, Bronya! Bronya, please!
Bronya, you're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Please let me kill her.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
I vote we kill her.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because
so
of
angry.
this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
No, I vote we kill her.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination.
I vote we kill her.
Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind.
I will kill her. The first step is burying
Members
her in a
of the
snowbank.
Express will need your help too.
I like where this is going, Les. I wanted to kill her. Bronya, I would like to kill her, please, still. I request murder.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right. Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain.
Neat.
Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
That's a big robot.
Look. given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
The engine of creation, yeah.
I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
Yeah, 'cause fuck you guys.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
Yeah, big robot.
So what you're saying is the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yeah, without you guys' help. Fuck you guys.
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Ooh,
It was
okay.
actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control.
Shooting
our
her would have done that
destiny.
too. I liked my way better.
The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Oh, is Himiko gonna pull
Don't
some
worry,
magic
Miss
bullshit?
Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability.
Fuck you.
I'll handle it.
I am annoyed.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Won't you get fired?
That's unlikely. At most, they might just lower my rank and reduce my bonus a bit. But don't worry, I work for far more than just a paycheck.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check. 17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's, special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
I hate this one. I hate how this ended. I hate this a lot. I hate it a lot. I'm very upset. And I keep hitting my reactions by accident, and I'm very upset. I hate how this ended. I'm mad. I don't like it. I think we should have killed her.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here. I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Himeko knows everything.
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
March was looking forward to the Soulwarm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring.
And I didn't get to kill anyone!
Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded. You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Oh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Oh.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Aventurine? That's a name.
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurylos 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurylos 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department.
Diamond's a name.
That's
sounds like a
why
stripper.
he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
Hello, Mother.
Diamond's been a great help to both of us.
How are you,
Your
Mother?
antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know?
I don't know. I was gonna finish up streaming in a second, and then I was gonna decide, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
There's a major deal that could affect.
But once I finish this quest, I was gonna stop since it's been 2 hours, and I was gonna make
so
lunch. Yeah.
To need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
Okay,
That's
Mother.
right.
You're such a dork.
Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals.
I hate this company.
Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Eurylos 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
That's what you get for being a corpo rat. You deserve it. Fuck you, Topaz. I hate your face.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
I wish I got to kill you.
The snow is mesmerizing.
Yeah, don't fuck with my friends. We did it! Visit Topaz and Numby become visitors to the Express. You might come across Topaz and Numby when you return to the Express. I don't want that at all. I really prefer not to have that. I would prefer not. Wilder. Here's a side quad. No, I'm not. Even though my name is Cat. Wrong person, but the number here suggests otherwise. Hey, please let me interstellar. I like you just ignore me saying it's the wrong number. And well, if the Interstellar Peace Corporation, so you can. Oh, great! Now the company's messaging me. Not interested. Please don't block me so fast. No, I'm not interested in your company. Your company can go fuck itself. Theor's Galactic Tier A++. Get to the point. I'm just gonna react with emojis. Maybe later. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop stream there, because that was 2 hours, and that was not what I expected to happen, and I didn't expect to get that angry at that corpo rat. But, anyway, thank you guys for coming out, I appreciate it as always, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, chat.